Welcome back to Cooking with Genie B Delicious. Today we're going to be making an amazing recipe. This is my own version of a mix between chicken chili and taco soup. So today we are making chicken chili taco soup. And it's going to be a simple one, inexpensive. So at the store you can get these really mini little peppers like this. So you need a good couple handfuls of these mini peppers. You want to cut up garlic in flat forms. I like them cut like that, nice and thick. About half a cup of onions. I have them already cut up here. I've got fajita chicken meat. You can get it at the store already seasoned, or in the frozen packages there's about a cup of chicken there. In here I have chicken bouillon and taco seasoning. I put 1 teaspoon of taco seasoning in here. We've got some tapatio, some Valentina, and then my favorite beans to use in this recipe is a mixed chili bean. This has kidney beans, pinto beans, black beans, and it has a slight chili sauce on it. It comes prepared like this. You get it in the bean section, or they call it tricolor beans. And I love using this because it's already slightly flavored. So the first thing that we're going to do today is we're just going to brown our chicken and our onions and garlic. And then once that's done, we're going to add them to our Instapot. Put it on 30 minutes on bean chili since we don't have to cook the beans all the way. This is just to get all those seasonings mixed together, and it's going to be super delicious. I can't wait. So let's get started. So first off, we need a hot pan with a little bit of olive oil. And then we're just going to add that chicken in that hot pan. So while that's cooking, I have it on like between 5 and 6 on this stove. We're going to prepare our pot. So we have an Instapot here. It's just a 2/3 cup basically. I'm going to add the water. The beans. Our taco seasoning and chicken bouillon. And then just give it a good stir. I'm going to put this on saute just to heat that water up. And I don't even drain the fat or anything on this. I just keep it the way it is. But what I am going to do is I'm going to add a good amount of Valentina. And some tapatio. And I'm just going to let that chili sauce cook into that chicken. And then once it cooks into the chicken, I'm going to add the garlic and the onion. So it's almost caramelizing on the chicken, the hot sauces. And you can definitely smell the aroma and the vinegar that's in that. And I think the vinegar kind of tenderizes the chicken a little bit too. So I'm just going to throw this in here because what I'm going to do is just use a little bit of that sauce and a little bit more olive oil. To make nice and caramelized onions and garlic. I don't even pre-cook the peppers. I just throw them in right before I close the lid. Now you could, if you wanted to make this a little thicker, you could just add maybe some rice to it or whatever. All right, the other thing we're going to add is just a little bit of, we'll add a little bit of garlic salt instead of regular salt. All right, so that should be fine. We'll just put a little bit of garlic salt in there. Chili that used to take me all freaking day long, I can now cook in a pressure cooker in a matter of minutes. And then what I top it with is a little bit of sour cream and cheese. Do you have sour cream?
I do, actually.
Okay.
Unopened.
Unopened sour cream.
Yeah.
So this is what I like. A little bit of the browning on the edges. And then, whoops, and I'm throwing garlic and onions on the floor. I'm just going to take and add the chicken back. All right, and then we're just going to add that straight to the Instapot. And then we'll take our peppers and throw them on top. And I think it's the peppers that really give it this nice flavor. Look at how beautiful and colorful that looks. And then we just put our handy dandy lid on. Make sure I got my drip pan on the back. And then we're gonna put bean chili. It usually cooks it for uncooked beans, it's 1 hour. But we don't need 1 hour for cooked beans. We probably only need like 20 minutes. Just enough to cook those vegetables through and kind of just integrate those spices. There we go. And then we just set it and forget about it. Now it's time for cleanup. Yay! All right, so now we're just going to relieve the pressure. It's a good way to steam clean your cupboard. When the little silver little container goes down, then it's ready to open. I have to kind of like, sometimes it gets stuck. So, oh, I accidentally put one of the tops in here. That's okay. We'll just put that to the side, cook the top of it. It looks super delicious. Again, this is chicken chili taco soup, or if you want to do backwards. All right, and then I'm just going to put a dollop of cheese and sour cream in it. It smells yummy. Who doesn't love sour cream and spice together? Okay, now it's time for the taste test. It is so refreshing and spicy, delicious. This is absolutely delicious. And for the most part, it's healthy for you. You can use any kind of chicken stock you want, or whatever flavor of stock you'd like. Those cut up peppers, just enough citrusy flavor in it, creates this wonderful mix between taco and chili. And the chicken is so tender. This is so satisfying, and when it's cold outside, this just warms your little heart and your kitchen and your family. Great recipe to fix for your family. And of course, join me next time for another great recipe with Genie B Delicious. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. See y'all. Bye.